What is up, YouTube? Oh, Cosmic Core, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the vault, my friend. That's a good start to a review. Welcome in, welcome in. But yes, welcome YouTube to another IdleOn account review. This time for iwinin, who's looking for some help, anything they've missed, and we're happy to provide. So taking a look here, you have been doing your dailies. You've got a lot of PO boxes, but given the state of your gear, you're probably stuffed on Myriad. But let's take a look. Okay, first things first. Why do you have cooking efficiency rings on a guy doing green mushroom right now? Well, let's move on. Let's take a look. You have dementia. Okay. Wait, slow our roll here. Okay, first things first. Okay, you've Godshard armor on everybody and mostly Godshard weapons and whatnot. That's fine. I want you to get Godshard tools on everyone. I also want you to upgrade the big three. And do you know what the big three are? They are your traps, splicers, and skulls. So, splicers all over the fucking place. Egregious. Bad. Traps, always need to do investment. Skulls, always need to do investment. Improve those ASAP. But like, dude, you have Godshard and you've got guys with dementia. This is bad. Bad. You have a dude doing ancient golems with double lab efficiency rings. Again, saying I got another arcade jackpot. Oh, well, congrats, Roy. Yeah, definitely need to improve your gear.
Demon Lord 9000 asked me, what are your thoughts on one ladle wonders? My dude, what's going on? A one ladle wonder, huh? Sounds like some kind of cooking wizardry. In IdleOn terms, it's like trying to master a boss fight with nothing but a spoonful of skill. You gotta respect the hustle, though. Just like with that terrible alchemy, you never quite know if it's gonna be genius or a total disaster. But hey, give it a whirl and see if it ladles out success.
There you go. Secondly, your food. You're not stacking additional golden grilled cheeses. You're not stacking additional golden kebabs. Yes, it's diminishing scaling, which is fine, but you want to sort out your foods nonetheless. So definitely fix your equipped food. Let's take a look at obols. You're running pop obols and everything. Love to see it. Let's take a look at prayers. Not too shabby, except I'm missing one big thing here. Do you have it equipped or not? Okay, so why don't you have Zerg Rush on everybody? That's 14.5% skill AFK gain rate that you're kind of just pissing away into the void. I know carry capacity is very, very good, don't get me wrong. But if your goal is to gain AFK rate, you should 100% be having it on. 100% be having on. Obviously, some of your guys are doing bravery. That's fine. But, like, ancient golems are affected by it. Stilt moles right here. You got to fix your prayers, my man. You got to fix your prayers. Fix your prayers. Let's see. We're going to look at postbox. Yeah, cool. And then move on to account proper. Equinox is, or not Equinox, Eclipses is done. But your statue count, ridiculously low. Ridiculously low, my man. This is no bueno. No bueno. So I want you to farm out more of your statues. For sure, you can't afford to push out these levels. It's going to be a time sink, but you need to do it. Let's take a look. Constellations, you're done. Love to see it. Vault is complete. Great. Class-specific apocalypses. Let's take a look. DB. Case in point, you've got chowing to do. You've got chowing, super chowing, and wowing to do. So I want you to chow, super chow, and wow with your DB. Grimoire. Let's take a look. Why am I leaving monsters? Okay, so you're getting close. Once you get to Skull Major Talent, that'll be a huge boost for you. You're about 100 off. Okay, not too shabby. Compass-wise, Abominations. So you're just getting started here on that, which is fine. But did you do medallions? You've done some. You've done some. But here's the kicker. You haven't done the World 2 stuff, and you're pushing World 3 stuff. Go back, farm out your World 2 medals. So, farm your medals on Windwalker. For sure. Take a look at Anvil. Love to see it. Forge. Make sure you're smelting stuff in your forge. Don't neglect that. Upgrades bought. Bribes. Done. Stamps. Bananan showed up. What's up, my man? Stamps, you're at 10k, but I see a lot of growth here you can achieve. We're also missing one there. If I shut this off. Oh, dude. Dude. No. Okay, so your new goal. Push your stamp total to 15k. 15k, 100% achievable. 100% achievable. Let's see. Owl's at 12. I'd say bump this up more. I'd say 15's more achievable. You don't want to have sub 50%. So definitely want to push this up a little bit. Right. Back into Alchemy here. So I want to set a threshold for you here. And it really depends on what I can see. Like, you know what? I think, and this is going to be a pretty big goal for you to achieve, but you're already in Godshard territory. I will say pushing your alchemy efficiency to 90% is viable. So I think that should be your next upgrade path for that. Cauldron-wise, you're doing good. Hey, Aaron, how you doing, bud? How goes your grind? Damn. Vials. Yes, keep pushing your vials. Keep pushing out your vials. You've done some of the important ones, but you still got the rest to work on, my man. So, keep pushing your vials to level 13. All good, making big progress. Yeah, what you been working on? I just got tackle box from Temperos earlier today, so I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, so you're working on sigils. Great. Hard focusing Peapod. Bravo Company. Not tonight. This is the last review tonight. I'm well over my streaming limit. But I will be back streaming on Tuesday, so don't you worry. If you're around Tuesday, we got you, homie. Because we tried to get you a couple of times in the week, but you weren't around. But yeah, sigils doing great. It's just, yeah, keep hard focusing Peapod and sigil speed, which will be fantastic. Kilroy, you're at 25k. Love to see it. Kangaroo, you're at 4. I want to see you push your Roo Megafish level to 8. Push your Roo Megafish level to 8. 8's a good stopping point for you. If you want to really push it, you can put it to 10. Prince. Yep, that's all fine and dandy. Obviously, taking advantage of reprinting week next week will be huge. Like, legitimately huge. Apologies. There we go. Let's see. Refinery-wise, 0, 0, 10, 0, 10, 10. Okay. You're not salt locked as far as I can tell. Love to see it. And Collider, you're pushing out. Okay. Equinox, how we looking? Love to see it. No investment in lab feuds. Beautiful. Challenges-wise, you've got to do dungeons and dungeons and dungeons. So, also, really? You just haven't claimed it yet? You've got a challenge complete you haven't claimed. So, that's a freebie for you. But I will make a note here to do your party dungeons for Equinox. Links to I like what I see. No issues that I can see from here. Buildings wise. Damn, I'm allergic to party dungeons. You guys gotta need to fucking do it. You can't dodge them. You gotta do it. Looks like you definitely need to go back and Eclipse Skull the rest of your World 6 shit, but overall I'm not too worried about it. Glunko, bruh, you gotta get more Glunko kills. You gotta get more Glunko kills. Come on, man. That's fine. Totems, you need to work on your TD. You definitely need to push out your TD. Push your tower defense levels. Yeah, 130 on Goblin Gorefest is... No, this is neglect. This is neglect. Prayers. Love to see it. Skill dim when maxed. Yep. Love to see what I'm working on. Obviously, start working on maxing your prayers. So, work on maxing your prayers. Traps wise, you're working on critters. Okay. Salt lick. 50. All right. Cool, cool. Just keep pushing this out, obviously. As well, you really want to get those bonuses in for your refinery cycle. Nice, nice. Okay. Cooking-wise, how we looking? You are a massive one ladle wonder. Okay, so, again, when it comes to cooking, your priorities are meal cooking speed per upgrades, and then skill efficiency. Okay? By the way, you did my review on Is the Day I Learned You Can Upgrade Prayers. Lamau. What's more likely, getting 2 arcade jackpots from like 16 Ocean Balls or 1K Snap? Probably 2 jackpots. But yeah, you definitely need to ladle your cooking. So I will say you need to refocus your cooking for sure. Especially since your max meal is 110. Breeding wise, are you pushing your breeding as a standard? Okay, so you're punching those levels. 13, I say, is fine for now. 13 is a good baseline. Now bring the rest of your guys up. Now bring the rest of your guys up for sure. And same with your breedability. Like, your breedability is completely terrible. I see you're working on it, but you really, really, really need to work on it. Definitely. Lab looks good. Rift done. Skill mastery. Okay, okay. And done there. Tome. Top 25%. So, Spike Trap. Big one. Jackpots. Lava's ball bullshit. Yep. E-font kill at 14 seconds. I mean, honest to God, I don't think you need to worry about Tome. Like, I think you are still under-prepared for Tome grinding, in my opinion. From this list alone. Yeah, gods are not fully leveled, so I want you to finish leveling your gods. Gaming, super bits, done. No, not done. You still have one to do. But you're gonna have to really invest into to get going. Full content, you're at 15. Motherlode's nearly done. Lovely. Den. You can probably push out Den again. Like, you can definitely push Den out again. Bravery, not... Okay, you need to invest heavily in a hole if this is going to be the case. Yeah. Okay, so... You're missing out on a lot of bonuses here. A lot of bonuses here that could be way, way better if only you had the hours invested in it. So I want you to heavily invest in your whole content. Because if I look at your bell, yeah, not that great. Harp is okay. Lamps at 15 could be way better. I mean, 26 cost a noble, like that's pretty damn cheap right now. It's pretty damn cheap. Hive is at 8, which is crazy. You can easily push Hive out plenty. Grotto's only 11. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of flexibility here for you. Jars. Yeah, you have a 21% chance to get an Opal right now. Evertree, super low. Wisdom, almost nothing. Gambit, 1.1 is not too shabby. And Temples at layer 16, yeah. on what to buy, save your gems until something comes up that you want to buy. Bonuses. You have the important ones, which I love to see. And you... Okay. Okay, you have some investment there. Good. Measurements-wise... Yeah, you really need to heavily invest in your whole content. You're missing out on a lot of bonuses here. Well is great. Bell is better. Well is great, but Bell is better. Heavily invest into Bell. Heavily. Slab, I mean... World 1 questing, World 2 questing, World 3 questing, dungeons on V-Man, dungeons on mages, dungeon on archers. Like, or not, this is on warriors and then mages. Like, there's a lot in slab you gotta work on here too, my boy. A lot in slab you gotta work on here too. So, let's take a look at farming. Okay, so you've just reset, but you were pushing glassy. Okay. Sneaking. You're running the optimal build, which is great. And looks like you're probably pushing door. Yeah, okay. Charm's just still missing some, which is fine. Overall sneaking is not too shabby. Summoning, you're at endless 62. Glass cannon, okay. Or 92. Right. Okay, Beanstalk. You need to farm out your Beanstalk golden foods. 100%. Need to farm out your Beanstalk golden foods. Like, a lot of this is farmable or craftable. No excuses on that. Emperor, you're 44. Okay. And last but not least, tools. Cards. You don't have one for bamboo. You don't have one for eucalyptus. You don't have one for ladybugs or fireflies. That's no bueno. Your Godshard is not fully done. Like, candy the shit out. Get it done. Same with your Dreadlow. Missing out on potential there. Your souls need a lot of work as well, but I mean, the rest of the cards are all fine. I would say I want you to focus on farming your World 6 cards. Yeah, you definitely got some progress you need to work on here, for sure. But that being said, I'll be honest, Win, I don't think your account's like that far off from doing tome grinding. It's a matter of you are not ready for it now because you still have an underlying foundation that's pretty shaky. So is there anything in particular else you'd like me to go on, or any kind of advice or tips you'd like me to take a look at? Because you've got a fairly chunky list you're going to work through. That's going to take you a while. I'll be brutally honest. You're going to be at this for probably a couple months. If you're more active, probably about a month. And then you're going to be able to catch up. But stuff like 90% alchemy is going to be rough. I'll tell you that now. But that being said, folks, I've been Will. This has been another IdleOn account review. If you'd like an account review yourself, check us out. We're live Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays over on Twitch. If you want an account review, feel free to drop by our Discord. Link in the description below. We got a channel set up where you can go ahead and drop your toolbox link, and we're happy to get to you on stream when we can. Until next time, folks, we will see you on the next stream or next video. Have a good one, everybody.